This is Dr. Tom Elliott, Medical Director of BC Diabetes, and with me today is Remy, who is our client of the month for October 2022.
Thank you.
To be client of the month, you've really got to be kicking it, and Remy is no exception. I can tell you that we first saw him in the early summer when his sugars were in the teens. His time in range was 15%. And when he last wore a CGM at the end of the summer, his time in range was 99%. His A1C went from 13.5 to 6.9. That's almost unheard of. Remy, how did you do it? What's the story here?
Well, the main thing I think was ruling out the daily 7 sugar coffees from Starbucks, as well as like the 6 pork buns. Because if you don't pay tax on GST if you get like half a dozen of something at the bakery. But ruling both of those things out and switching off of pop and going to diet pop was basically the big ones that I did.
Wow. And do you think medication had a role at all?
I think it absolutely had a role. I was initially on metformin. I was getting a few side effects with that. But then I switched to the Ozempic injections, very mild dose early on, but it started to like really have a grand effect even at that smaller dose, and I slowly ramped up, and just recently I'm up to the full 1 milligram dose, and I'm doing much better now, and I've been taking the transporter, the glucose transporter as well.
Yeah, the Jardiance
as well, empagliflozin, and it's doing wonders for me, and yeah.
And can I ask what happened to your weight throughout all of this?
My weight when I first came on at the beginning of summer, it was probably sometimes peaking at around 285 pounds, and I think I'm down to 260 now.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know, Remy, it's a feel-good feeling for me and all of my staff. And what's it feel like for you?
It feels a little bit lighter. I think if I want to continue any like weight loss from this point down, it will involve a little bit more physical, strenuous work at the gym. I've just been doing like regular exercise, walking like to and from work and stuff like that, and going up and down the stairs at work rather than taking the elevator.
And how do you feel about having diabetes? I mean, no one chooses to have diabetes. How much of a burden is it?
It's a constant thought in the back of your head when you're going to go eat things you would have normally eaten. It's a little bit of a reminder that maybe you should take something a little bit healthier, make a different choice.
Thank you so much, Remy, BC Diabetes Client of the Month for October 2022.
Thank you.